Hey guys, welcome to this video for a Smokey Cat Eye. I created this video to help all of you lovely people that have a little bit of a hard time doing a cat eye with winged black liner. So I created this video because I had a lot of people ask me about this specific look in particular, and I love it. I really do. I never thought I would like a makeup look without a cat eye. Technically this is a cat eye, but without the wing liner, because that's more of my signature look, and it just gives your eyes more of a sultry type of look to them with the shape of it, because we're trying to make it more almond, and my eyes are pretty big and almondy as it is anyways. So I really like how this makes my eyes kind of pop and kind of look a little mysterious, because we definitely smoke out the bottom and the top, but the tips and tricks that I do use in this video are actually going to help you create that sharp line right there without using tape and pulling and tugging on that delicate eye area. So I hope this is super helpful for you. Of course, it looks different on me just because I do have different shaped eyes and I don't have blue or green eyes. My eyes are dark brown, so obviously it's going to look a little bit different, but those of you that have blue and green eyes, you guys can totally rock this, and you're going to look very fierce and very seductive with the eyes. And I just love this look because I can sport my cat eyes without actually doing a cat eye, even though I do like it. But even if you wanted to, you could add a wing to it. I was thinking about it, but for you guys, I decided to just go ahead and do the shadow. So if you like this, please give it a thumbs up and share it, and hopefully this is helpful. If you recreate this look, please let me know. I'd love to see how you guys do with this. So stay tuned and watch me do this look. Hey guys, I just have my foundation and my eyebrows on. I'm going to apply eye primer on my lids, and I'm going to be using my ring finger and patting it all over my lid up to my brow bone. Next, I'm going to be taking translucent powder and tapping a generous amount into the cap, and this is going to help us do this little trick. So I'm going to take a smudger brush and makeup finishing spray. I'm going to spray the brush, and then I'm going to dip it into the translucent powder. This is going to help us create that trick to get that angled look with the eyeshadow. So I'm just applying it on my lower lash line and following it upwards to make a kind of almond shape to my eyes. And since it's translucent powder, you don't have to worry about fallout, and it brushes away very easily. I'm now going to be taking an eye color brush and mixing Driftwood and Hazelnut to create my own type of shadow. Any type of warm brown shade will work on this, and I'm just going to apply it on the outer portion of my eye, and I'm going to follow that line where we place that translucent powder and connect it into my crease. I'm only focusing on the outer corner of my eye just because that is what we are trying to do to make it more dramatic and make your eyes more almond shaped. And I'm just going to blend and blend and blend. Right here I'm using a clean fluffy brush to just blend out any harsh lines and edges to make it seamless. Now I'll be taking my crease brush and dipping it in the cool darker brown shade called Espresso. I'm going to put this in the outer portion of my eye, starting at the lash line, kind of mimicking applying eyeliner, and then I'm going to bring it into that crease where it's the deepest, and I'm going to bring it up into that socket area and fan it out into that triangle shape. This is where we're going to create more depth, more dimension to the eye, make it a little bit more dramatic. And again, I am just going to blend and blend and blend until it is seamless and it's smoky, and I'm going to do the same process to the other eye. So if you feel like it's still too harsh, go ahead and dip your powder brush into translucent powder and then go over what you've done with the dark brown shades. I'm now taking that smudger brush and dipping it into a black matte color called Coal, and I'm just going to apply it on the outer V of my eye. Again, starting at that lash line to mimic eyeliner, and then creating that V on the outer corner. And I'm going to do it on the other eye, and then I am just going to blend it, making sure that I'm focusing on that outer corner to give my eyes more definition. And this just gives your eyes more of that smoky, the more of that dramatic feel, and I feel like it just really brings in the colors of the warm browns and the cool tones that are in this look. Again, I am leaving the inner portion of the eye completely bare. This look is more of a messy, more sultry type of look. So the dark seemed a little too black for me, so I'm just going to mix some of that Driftwood and Hazelnut back into that crease area to just kind of brighten up that eye area. That way it's not so black and it gives my eyes a little bit more dimension, but this also helps to blend and diffuse the colors out even more. I'm now taking Sweet Cream, which is a neutral matte color, and I'm just going to apply it on my brow bone to highlight it. And if your eyeshadow was a little bit messy at the top, this helps to clean it up a little bit. Now I'm going to mix Hazelnut and Driftwood once again with that smudger brush, and I'm going to apply it on my lower lash line. So the translucent powder shouldn't have been exactly on your lash line. There should have been a little bit of space in between there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to smoke it out and connect it to the outer part of the shadow that we created from that translucent powder line. And this is just going to smoke it out and give your eyes a little bit more dimension before we put eyeliner on. Now take a fluffy powder brush and brush away the translucent powder. We have the shape that we want, and we're pre-highlighting just a little bit. Now it's time to line the eyes. I'm going to take my jet black gel eyeliner and use the little brush that comes with it. I am going to apply this on my waterline, and this is just going to help open up the eye and give it more dimension and definition. Now I'm going to line my top lash line. I'm going to start from the middle of the eye and go outwards. My eyes are a little bit bigger, so I can line all the way to the inner corner. If your eyes are a little bit smaller and if you have hooded lids, it's best to do this just starting halfway through the eye and kind of let it taper and fade out and focus most of the thickness in the black part towards that outer corner. This will work really, really well with this look. And I'm just going to take that black coal eyeshadow again with my smudger brush and then smudge out the top line and the lower lash line and make it smoky and sultry and very seamless. This is going to bring the drama to the eyes and make the black black, as well as setting your gel eyeliner. That way it will not budge. Again, I'm going to take that Sweet Cream that we used to highlight the brow bone, and I'm just going to highlight the inner corner of my eye and a little bit on my lid just to brighten up the eye area. I'm not using shimmer in this look because the matte seems to do just fine. I'm then going to curl my lashes and then apply first primer and then my Lash Intensity Mascara. With my Lash Intensity Mascara, I'm going to apply 2 coats. So you first do the primer, let it dry for a little bit, and then apply 2 coats of Lash Intensity Mascara, and then that should complete the look for the sultry, smoky cat eye. And there you have it, the finished look of the Smoky Cat Eye. I hope this was helpful and informative to a lot of you, and I can't wait to see your recreations of this look. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day.